Turn it all, seen it all, done it all twice. If I talk about it, I get 25 to life.
Tell me what you know about this.
Senator Sanders, how you doing, sir?
All right. How you doing? Observing?
Yeah, they're working on the memory badge. Citizenship and...
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. We're here at the Legislative Building located in St. Croix, United States Virgin Islands. I am Senator Samuel Sanes, and I am one of the committee members of the Committee of Education. Today we're going to be discussing three bills dealing with educational reform, dealing with changing the schedule, the actual school schedule, and then also dealing with Disabilities Act, Educational Disabilities Act. Very important issues here to discuss, and I'm looking forward to talking about them and debating them among my fellow senators. The process is extremely interesting because we have from the Department of Education, the commissioner here, who is going to give us testimony whether in favor or against these bills. So overall, I believe it's going to be a productive day, and I'm looking forward to starting the debate among my fellow senators and the testifiers. Thank you very much.
No, don't get that. You know, I just basically stick based on...
Senator Dow. Senator Dow absent. Senator Hill. Senator Hill absent.
They're working on the memory badge.
Presence of Senator Lisa Chucky Hansen, who's also a non-member. Senator Riley's a non-member as well. Bill number 29-0250, which is to amend the V.I. code to require the Department of Education to end the first semester for public schools in the District of St. Croix prior to the Christmas holiday. What this bill does is that it reestablishes the Commission on Youth, which was abolished with the reorganization of the government under the Farrelly administration in 1987. Roll call, please.
Senator Sean Michael Malone.
Yes.
Senator Malone, yes. Senator Craig Bossinger.
Yes.
Senator Bossinger, yes. Senator Carlton Ito Dow. Senator Dow absent. Senator Lewis Patrick Hill. Senator Hill absent. Senator Neville James.
Yes.
Senator James, yes. Senator Samuel Sanes.
Yes.
Senator Sanes, yes. Senator Jeanette Miller-Young.
Yes.
Senator Miller-Young, yes. Madam Chair, 5 yes, 2 absent.
Thank you. The bill number 29-0107, an act enacting Title III, Virgin Islands Code, Chapter 1, Section 27, establishing the Virgin Islands Commission on Youth, has passed the Committee on Education, Youth, and Culture with a favorable vote, and it will be moving on to the Rules Committee.
O'Reilly. Good afternoon. My name is Yegin Haptis, and I'm the Senior Executive Director of the Virgin Islands U.S.V.I Center for Excellence in Development and Disabilities. It's a mouthful, but it's a program funded by the U.S. Department of Health. Therefore, changing of the language is not enough. We must go further by encouraging and implementing inclusive education, which is the law of the land, by the way.
Establishing a common language across the Virgin Islands territories will aid in building and sustaining shared programmatic goals aimed at improvement.
And so that our code is consistent with the federal law, the Disabilities Act, Disabilities Education Act of the United States, as well as the ADA and other laws that are reflects the correct terms used to describe or define persons with disabilities in our country.
Thank you. Bill number 29-0248, an act amending Title 17, Virgin Islands Code, Chapter 24, to be consistent with the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, passes with a favorable recommendation and moves on to the Rules Committee.
better because now they're matching my 401k.
Sweet. It's about time.
Yeah.
It's about time. You know what? To be honest with you,
But we lost a lot of holidays.
I'd love to get back there.
Really?
Yeah. I miss that. I miss working with that population. You know me. I'm good with those kids. I miss you. Even though you give me such a hard time.
Yeah, you know, I don't think that right now the situation is the terminating teachers. I don't think that they should be terminating teachers. They should start at the top. Education are a lot of top-heavy administrators. The teachers have been in the classroom with a certified or uncertified for the past years, teaching the children been graduating, learning what they're supposed to learn. So I don't think that they should be terminating teachers at this time in the middle of the game, interrupting the classroom, interrupting the school. To me, they should either do it at the end of the school year or the beginning of the school year, not in the middle of the school year when class is in session. They go in and remove the teacher in front of the student. To me, it's a bad example we're setting for our young people, and the powers to be have no consideration for our kids. Look at where their children go to school. They don't be interrupted in private school, but they interrupt the learning process for the small, little, young people in the public school system, which is a sad day in the Virgin Islands.
Also, the other question was asked was it, last hire first, first to go. But do you do appraisals? These individuals, were their file record brought in, were their appraisals reviewed?
Senator, two things. These were dismissals based on the fiscal situation. They were not dismissals based on performance. So we did not bring in their evaluations because it wasn't based on performance. The other thing I want to clear up, I didn't say that there will not be additional cuts. What I said was I don't know the impact yet of what will the impact be on the department if there are additional cuts.